Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going through and going over JavaScript objects. So let's get started. Alright, so what are JavaScript objects? Well, JavaScript objects are things. So, like properties of a house, you've got a mailbox, you've got the stairs, you've got the walls, you've got the first floor, second floor, blah 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 blah. Yeah, so like it's things. So if we go into our JavaScript objects on w3schools.com, you can see an example here. So properties of a car. So car name, car model, weight, and color. And then how to use JavaScript to assign the value for each thing. So let car equals, and then it's going to be fiat, constant car, type fiat, model, blah blah blah, color. So let's try one of these out here. I'm going to try this one. Well, let's see. Yeah. So constant car equals type fiat. If we go here, let's go all the way to the bottom here. Now, I have this one closed, that one closed. Let's see, did I close off the table row here? No, I did not, so I'm going to do that right now. So close off TR for table row. And then open up a new one. So let's go TR and then TD for table cell. And then we'll go script or P ID equals, and I'm going to say car for it. Instead of demo, I'm going to put car. And close off the P paragraph. Now, I don't know if the table cell is going to interfere with how this executes. Let's find out. Script, because it's like interfered with how certain things have executed in the past year or so. And it's like on and off too, it's not consistent. So, like, I have no idea why it does that, because it's not like a consistent thing where it's just one reason. It just does it randomly sometimes. Const car equals type fiat model 500 color white, and then close that off. And now display, oh, let me put it on the same line as the last comment. Display data from the object. That's just a comment there. Document dot get element by ID, and I will go car for the car inner HTML equals the car type is plus car dot type Then close off the script. So now go down here and close off this table cell. Save that. Let's go back to our default.html, refresh, going all the way down. The card type is Fiat. The card type is Fiat, so it's aligning it to the left, aligning everything to the left there. Okay, the car, TD, let me see. Exactly why it's sending it all to the left. Going to styles.css, and let's take a look at our TD, the table cell styles. So table cell styles, text aligned is center, font family Arial, TD hover. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, because this is like way too far to the left. Oh, I see, it's not lining it to the left. This is the amount of space available in that cell, I think. Let's see. Just go back to default.html. Plus card type. Okay, so if I were to add in another cell over here, TD, and then close it off. There. Because everything like over here, we made like an extra cell to push the items over to the visible range over here, because they were like hidden behind the navbar. So there it is. Good to go. No issues there. Keep going. Okay, how to define a JavaScript object. So a literal is defined inside of the curly braces. So just like this. So let's try this one out here. I'm going to close that last one. And we're going to go TD. And then close off the TD. Then over here we're going to do P for paragraph. Then ID equals. And we're going to go, I'm going to do names for that one. Close off the paragraph. Open up a script, and to create an object. Const person equals, then the curly braces to do a literal. First name John, last name Doe, and then age 30, eye color brown. Right, now display data from the object. Oh, my mouth tracking turned off there for a sec. So let's see. What is it, girl? What is it? What is it? My cat's talking to me. Space it out. Okay, so document dot get element by ID. What is a girl? Demo? No. I'm gonna do names. Inner HTML equals person dot first name plus is you're gonna fall if you climb on that. You're gonna fall. Person dot age plus years old and then close off the script. Save that. Let's go back to our default.html. Okay. John is 30 years old. So there's how you can accomplish the same thing with a literal. I mean, this was also a literal. We see the curly braces on this as well. Let's go back down here. So to create an empty one and then add 4 properties to it, an empty object. Let's try that out. Try it yourself. Okay. So open up a new table cell, TD, and then close it off right here in the middle. Do paragraph P ID equals, and we're gonna do empty object. Actually, I just want to keep it one word. So yeah, never mind. I'll just do 2 words. That's fine. Empty object. 2 smushed into 1. Goes off the paragraph. So, when it comes to like grammar, I hope you don't take that seriously when I say paragraph, because that's not a full paragraph. What that is in JavaScript is how you assign a paragraph. So what I mean by closing off the paragraph, since we're not actually writing a full paragraph, is closing off the paragraph tag. So, just so you know. Don't take everything so literally. Create. And, oh, hold on. Need to do script right here. And then dash dash create an empty object. Person equals curly braces. What are you doing over there? And then add properties. Are you done knocking over stuff? You done knocking over stuff? Okay. First name equals John. Person dot last name equals Doe. Person dot age equals 50. Person dot eye color equals 30. Color. Brown. And display data from object. Sometimes the mouth tracking on the VC face here will stop working and I won't even notice since I'm typing stuff. Get element by ID. And then let's go back up here. What did we name it? We named the empty object. Okay. Dot inner HTML equals person dot first name plus is go back plus person dot age plus years old dot. Okay, so close off the script, save that. Now let's see how it executes here. Go down. Card type is fiat. John is 30 years old. I don't see the new one here. Let's see. Let's go back. I don't see the new one. So let's double check our work here. We got PID and then empty object. Close off the paragraph tag. Let me put that over here. And then the const person under the script, okay, equals that. There's some first name, last name, John Doe, 30, display data from object, document.get element by ID, empty object, inner HTML equals person dot first name plus is plus person dot age plus years old, and then close off the script. Now, did we close off the cell? Yeah, we did. Okay. Save that. So here it shows John is 50 years old. Refresh over here. It should show it over here because we just opened up a new cell for it. I wonder if I change that to 40, if it gives me a different result here. Because we said John is 30 years old for the previous one. What if we change it to 40 on this one? No, it's not displaying. Good deal. Let's take a look here. See why it's not displaying. Now I'm gonna go ahead and try it outside of the cell to see if it displays. So this might be one of those where the cell interferes with it actually executing. And I'm just gonna put it down here after our div closing mark. Refresh. No, that wasn't it. Still in our cell, still running that script. Empty object. No, person age equals 30. Const person. Okay, we already used const person for that one. So this is interfering with it. No bueno. So we're going to have to use a different const because person has already been used. const. I'm just gonna do something random that doesn't sound as good because we already used person, like, and I don't want to delete that one, so we're just gonna keep it. Const people. And I know it's not, we're not doing like people like plural, we're not doing like multiple people on this exercise. Save me the semantics. And let's just get this done. People, 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 save. There it is. Yep. So when you're using, or when you declare a constant variable, you don't want to use it twice. I mean, if you use it twice and it's not going to work, it's only going to work once. So constant person, we declared it over here. We can't redeclare it over here. Okay, next. Close that off. Using the new keyword. So create a new JavaScript object using new object. Okay, so let's do that right now. Alright. TD. Close off TD. So let me adjust something about my... Actually, never mind. I was going to adjust something about the VC face avatar here, because I think the marker for my shoulders might be too high. I might need to lower it down to maybe like right there in the middle of my chest. Right now I have it like right here. And I think it's interfering with the motion tracking for my mouth. So I'll do that later. Anyways, in our TD, we'll go P paragraph tag ID equals, and then we're gonna do peoples. Yeah, I know it doesn't sound great. I don't care. This is for the exercise, okay? PID peoples, because we already, I think we already used up people and person. I don't know, we used empty object and we used car. Okay, so we can, okay, I could technically use person on here then. Person. And P. Oh, actually close it off there. Enter. Don't know why I did an extra one there. Yeah. Script. And then comment, create an object. And we'll go const person equals new object. Person dot first name equals John. Person, oh yeah, we're using person again, aren't we? Let's take that off. Shoot. Peoples dot first, yeah, I know, doesn't sound great. Name equals and here it's gonna be peoples const peoples equals new object So I accidentally clicked on one of my like a key here somewhere, and I changed it to this like underline thing. And I don't like using that because if I try to write something in to replace something, it's going to delete the entire thing. So I'm going to have to find out what I accidentally clicked and click it again to get my selector, the regular selector, back on there. So person.first name equals John. People's dot last name equals Doe. People's dot age equals 50. People's dot eye color equals brown. And then we're going to do a display object content document dot get element by ID person dot inner HTML equals people's dot first name plus is plus person dot age plus years old. Alright, so since we didn't use that constant already, should be fine. Should display correctly here. There it is. John is 30 years old. So John is really, I think he's 30 years old. Now, object properties. So then it goes over the properties we've been using here. First name, last name, age, and color. Accessing the object properties. So we could do that in two ways. We could do object name dot property name, or object name and then the brackets and then the double quotations property name. So let's take a look at the examples. I'm not going to actually do these ones here, but this is how you access the properties. So const equals person, or const person equals then the brackets first name, last name, ID. Display last name from the object, and then last name plus person dot last name. And then let's take a look at the other one side by side here. So there you can see the difference. It's the same as the first one except for that part right there. So that's in brackets and double quotations. I think I opened a new window here somewhere. And this one is not. This one is together with that, with person. Okay, close that, close that. Okay, so object methods. Methods are function definitions stored as property values. So we have property first name and then John, last name, Doe, age 50. So we have the think of these as like the variables. So if you remember in our functions, we go into our functions.css and we declare the variable first. So we're like, hey, let first name exist or let x exist, and then we give it a value. So the value that we give it is, whatever it is over here. So here, first name given the value of John, last name given the value of Doe. You get the idea. Let's go down and take a look at this one. So const person, first name equals John, last name. So declared first name here inside of the brackets, and then give it the value John, declared last name, give it the value Doe, declared the ID, give it the value 5566, declared full name, give it the value function, and then this is going into a function.css file, and that's where it's going to pull the value for this one, for the full name. And then return this first name plus space plus this dot last name. So if we go into this, take a look at it, you can see it here. Document get element by ID or HTML person full name. Full name function. Return this first name, this last name. Oh no, we declared this as the function. Okay, so we give it the value of being a function. Full name. Yeah. So let's go ahead, and I'm not gonna do that either. We already have done that in the past with different things, of course, but I'm gonna try to just cut out the fluff that we've already gone through and do the ones that are kind of unique to the learning experience here that we haven't gone over yet. So immutable, primitive values are immutable. So what are primitive values? These are primitive values. So true or false, null, undefined, 3.14, and hello. So the shortened version of pi, 3.14. Oh, the very, very shortened, very summarized version. I gotta plug in my laptop before it dies here. 1 second. Okay, Javascript objects are mutable. So const x equals person. Then create an object. How do you create an object? Well, we've been creating objects. So you create an empty object. Create an empty object. We've already been creating objects. So, am I gonna do this exercise? Yes. For the experience here, I'm gonna go create an object const person. Oh, hold on, can't use that. Can't use person. We already used it. Also, I need to do like PID first over here. ID equals. So what do we name this one? I'm gonna go with I don't know, another. Const another goes off to P. Go script, and then create an object. Const person equals first name John, last name Doe, age 50, eye color blue, now we're going to create a copy. Const x equals. Did we say, yeah, we did say person, huh? Did not want to do that. Const is gonna be, I'm gonna do another also for that one. Yeah. So we already used person, can't use it again. Another right there. Then change age x dot age equals 10. Document dot get element by ID demo dot inner HTML equals person dot first name plus is plus person dot age plus years old and then hold on, give me 1 second. Okay. Whoa. Big zoom out right there. Years old. Oh, yeah. Why is this down here? Create a copy. Oh, create an object. Close off the script. Save that. It should be all the way down here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, actually, it should be displaying John is 10 years old. Oh, because we did not do another here. It needs to be another dot age plus years old. Another HTML equals another dot first name. Okay, so that should be it. Let's go back. 30 years old, 30 years old, 30 years old. Don't see it, but I just saw another issue here. We didn't make this table wide enough for this extra cell. Now I could add in an extra cell, but that's gonna throw off the look of it. So I'm gonna end the table row right here. And I'm gonna start a new table row. I'm gonna go an extra, let's see, I'm gonna go TD for table cell. I close off the TD. Okay, so where is it going wrong here? So we have const another equals blah blah blah. So all this. So then down here we declared it inner HTML equals another dot first name. So that's correct. We got plus is and then plus another dot age. So age is right here, another equals and then age, years old. Okay, so if we take a look over here, const equals person, so then they use person dot first name and then person dot age. X dot age equals 10, x dot age equals 10, const x equals then another. So here did the person, I'm doing another. So I'm gonna save that again. I'm gonna refresh here. Oh, and another thing, we need to add in an extra cell to push it over to the right. So TD double quotations and then close off the TD. Save that. Refresh. Okay, so it should be displaying right here. It's not displaying for me. Don't know if I should change the another to something else. Let's say, oh, demo. That's what it was. We need this to be another as well. So this is gonna, because of this underline thing that I summoned by accident, it's gonna delete all this when I try to put in another C. So I'm gonna have to redo that. Another dot inner HTML equals another dot first name plus is plus another dot age plus years old. Save that. And there it is. Let's go back down here. Let's see. Oh, and that's it. That's all of it. Okay. So that was JavaScript Objects, and I will catch you in the next video. Take it easy. Bye.